Welcome to Charge Conference 2012. Our church has been extremely active over the last few months. Let's look at what we do on a weekly basis. On Sundays, we start off with an 8:30 contemporary worship service. Next up is Sunday school at 10 a.m. We have classes for all age ranges and various adult classes that study different materials. We also have a nursery at every single one of our worship services. And then at 11 o'clock we have our traditional worship service. Sunday night at 5 p.m. the Mission Possible kids kick off with studying the story and choir practices at 5:15. Then Ginger feeds everybody, adults, children, youth, a snack supper. Next at 6:30 is our Bible study, the story. The adults are studying the same thing as the youth in their meeting and the children. And then the children also go down and play in the gym while the adults are having theirs. On Monday mornings we have a Bible study at 10 a.m. And then on Wednesdays we start in at 6 o'clock with a prayer meeting to discuss issues and pray. Our youth meet for various activities. Then we have a men's Bible study at 7 o'clock. And concurrently running a first place for health class at 7. Thursday is the night we have our alpha classes going. On Friday nights we meet for fellowship and fun at Open Church Fellowship for those that want to come and study the Bible. Then on Saturdays we have another prayer time to get ready for our Sunday morning worship services. We do many things on a monthly basis also. The United Methodist Men meet on the first Sunday, and the Ida Vickers Circle meets on the first Monday. On the first Wednesday, we have family night with potluck and entertainment. On the second Tuesday, we have feast where we feed the sick and elderly in our community, over 30 most of the time. And on the fourth Tuesday is our Lydia Circle. Over the last 18 months, we've helped form the Fifth Sunday Sings with about 8 churches in Pike County participating. We've been one of the lead churches there. Now let's look at the other events that happen throughout the year.
The tradition of the Advent wreath is traced back to an old Scandinavian
baby Jesus, but they had nothing. On Christmas Eve, they set out for church to attend a service.
The church has always used that language, the coming of Christ, because it speaks to a deep truth.
You make the snow
you guys want to start a relationship with him tonight, come find one of the last two bands that performed, and we'll show you guys what's up. Have a good night.
Tell the story of how amazing grace is. It's fascinating finding how exciting faith is as love leads to the wildest places. Whether it's across the world or just across the world. And whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Jesus, God's own Son.
Get rid of Hinduism. To be a very sensitive child. And if he ever sees the suffering and problems in the world, we will all work with Vacation Bible School together, but we'll break up into 4 groups to distribute the food. This is the school we're going to be helping with school uniforms and maybe other things in the future. They thought I was going to count, probably.
What a Savior! Hail Jesus, you're my King. Hail Jesus, you're my King. Your life brings me to sing.
Church's potluck. Church's potluck. We eat. We meet and eat. You ready, huh? Yes, sir. Suck them too.
Oh, the high school? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's huge, isn't it? Yep. That's a meal for you, isn't it?
Yep, that's it.
People at Cleveland said, they must not have wanted you back. Let us live to make them free, while God is fighting glory. His truth is not sinners such as I.
Jewish context, seeing how the Messiah that they were looking for and they believe has not yet come.
Surprise!
What we doing?
Get out of the way of the kid.
What's it look like? It looks like a red bow on a piano. Y'all giving me this piano? I ain't got room for it.
Well, you got your piano.
Huh?
I said you got your piano.
Got my piano?
Huh?
Mama, that's the new piano y'all picked out. You're kidding!
What did you think?
Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul.
Lord, the blessings you gave me.
Get set, go.
They don't follow that. Oh, looking good, both of you. Both of you looking good.
Seated high upon the throne.
The last part of our report will be membership changes. We've baptized one child this year, Peyton Marie Burkett. We've had 4 professions of faith: Adriana Myers, Amber Bird, Allie Bird, and Lane McKenzie. We've also transferred 2 from other United Methodist churches, Bill and Maria DeLong. We've also transferred 10 from other denominations, Floyd and Helen Brown, Annie and Charles Weigelspack, Jeffrey and Joni Lee Deere, Justin, Laura Beth and Karen McKenzie, and Brenda Green. We have removed by death Elaine Burkdahl, Lavelle Travis, and Audrey Wallace. We transferred to other United Methodist churches, Angelia Calco and Bernie Bilbo. We have transferred 2 others to other denominations, Jerry Dickerson Jr. and Dale Wallace. We'll also be removing 36 people from our rolls by charge conference action at this time. Y'all better be careful, that thing will blow up if you get too much gas going.